Ryan, a 3-0 defeat to Sheffield Wednesday. It was always going to be a tough night, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're obviously doing really well in the league, and you can see why. They've got a great squad here of players that they can rotate players, and they're strong in the forward line, and they're a resilient team. So it was always going to be a tough game coming here, but we had our spells. We just kind of didn't really go too far with it.
The last thing you wanted really was to concede in the opening minute, like did it Ipswich a couple of weeks ago, and that was a bit of a killer, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, similar situation to the Ipswich game, and it puts us on the back burner straight away. Obviously, before the game, we talked to ourselves that we needed to start fast, and we got caught in the hop again really from the start, which it gives you an uphill battle, which you don't need, especially in these games when it's already going to be tough. I think we kind of settled ourselves down afterwards, which was okay, but it's a hard goal to give away straight away basically in the game, and we need to kind of stop that and eliminate that in future games.
When you're a player, especially a defender, how does it feel when that happens?
It's a sucker blow. It's disappointing. We're frustrated because what we want to do, we want to keep clean sheets, and a minute, 2 minutes into the game, and you can see the goal. It is frustrating for us, and we know we've got to do better. But yeah, we kind of have to put that to one side now and go again on Saturday.
To be fair to you, you came back into the game. The second goal had a bit of fortune around it. The third was a clear handball. So some positives out of a 3-0 defeat that hopefully you can take now into what are two massive home games.
Yeah, absolutely. The next two games are going to be really important for us, especially at home. We've been on a good run of form at home, and we need to keep that going. The home form is going to be really important, and then along the season we'll need to start picking up a few results away from home. But starting on Saturday, looking into it, we've got to be right at it. Peterborough obviously a good team, but we back ourselves. We know we're a good squad, and tonight doesn't define us.
For those that don't watch Morecambe Weekly now, we've asked this question to a few players. How do you differentiate the home form to the away form? It's so different. Yeah,
it's hard to say. Even as a player, we can't just put a finger on one thing or two things that happen. For one reason or another, it just hasn't kind of gone our way away from home this season. But then when you look at our home form, it's obviously been really strong, which is it's disappointing for us. We know we've obviously got to be solid at home, which we are, but we'd be disappointed in ourselves that we've not picked up as many points as we needed to really away from home.
Still in the bottom four there, but there's all to play for, isn't there still?
Yeah, plenty of games left. We back ourselves in the change room and the staff. Everyone, we all back each other in the club, and we know we've got the right players and the right squad to get ourselves out of the situation. We've gone on runs already now that we've gone on a couple of game winning streaks, and so we just need to kind of put that right and go again, get back to basics and start fresh on Saturday.
MazummaMobile.com